All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Daisy M. Reichlin. Before I got married, it was Daisy F. Elick. I am from Saipan. If you all don't know where that is, you know where Guam is? Okay, right next to it. An hour away from it. And no, you can't swim to it. You can take a boat or a plane. But yes. So how I got in the Army, Saipan's pretty small. It doesn't have big universities. We have a community college, just one. So, I wanted to go somewhere else where they could give me more to my education than to what I was offered back at home. When I was in high school, I was like a tomboy. I was into everything. I was into sports, not ROTC, though those guys were weird because they have their own little cliques and they dated each other, went everywhere with each other. So I was just like, no. So I never took the military that serious till education, till I have to pursue something in education. So in high school, I was just all-around kid. I did everything from student government to running for, those popular stuff in high school, and sports. I love sports. I played basketball, baseball, volleyball. I ran track. After I graduated, I kind of hit a wall. I didn't want to stay home, but at the same time, I wanted to venture out. It's so small, it's about 12 miles. And if you do a ruck, 12 miles is a pretty short distance. So I was like, I need to do something other than stay here, stay in Saipan, have kids, help out with family. I wasn't that type of girl. Our culture is very strong on that. When you're hit 16, your parents are like, hey, we know who you need to marry. They already have your future set out. And I was just like, no, I know what I want to do in life. So my parents, they're poor, so we pretty much had to work for what we had. We grew what we eat. We went and we worked for the money that we had in the house. So I knew that there was no way that they could afford my college payments. So no jokes or whatever. But I was at McDonald's eating, and the recruiter came in. He saw like 5 girls on the table, a perfect opportunity to recruit because I guess they got a quota to meet or something. So he was just like, hey, what are you guys doing with your life? Everybody else is laughing. It's like, it's this kid, no. But I actually sat there and I was like, wow, I don't know what I want to do with my life, but I know for sure it's not here. So, after he talked to us about the benefits of the Army and everything, I told him that I wanted to stop by his office, and I was interested. So from there, I enlisted. I enlisted mainly for college, and sad thing is I never went through with my college plans as soon as I enlisted, because my first duty station, which was Fort Hood, that time it was just like deployments were really like crazy. It was out, I was just like, I don't know if I'm ready for this, but as soon as I hit my first duty station, I was told that I had to pack up and get ready to deploy. So my first 4 years in the military, I was either in deployments or in garrison for like a year or less than that. I've been in for 10 years now. I'm a platoon sergeant at the Public Affairs Unit on Fort Bragg. I never finished my associates, and I know it's my fault, and I can't blame anybody else but me, but I always had put my career first and not my education. So right now I'm here and I'm trying to accomplish that. I think my weakness is, like I said, I put a lot of things before myself. My strengths, I am very loyal. I'm a great, team player. I like to get stuff done, but I'm not the type of person to get credit for it. I want everybody else to share that accomplishment. So, like she said, she's really humble. When you're in the military, you learn to be humble because you're one team, one fight, and I like that motto. Religious beliefs, I'm Catholic. but I don't believe you have to go to church every day to, you know, praise God. I pray anywhere, in deployments, at home, in the bathroom, everywhere. So, yeah, my family is like, they're really religious. They go every Sunday, they go to every Bible study, they take Easter seriously, they do the whole nine. Being in the Army, I just pray when I accomplish something, when I need help, when I don't know what to do, and it's always there. And I'm not the type to discriminate any religious. Everybody has, that one God. So I'm not going to be that person to say no, Christian, Catholic, that's the way it is. No, I'm not that person. From where I'm from, it's very diverse. So I'm not that type of person to go and judge somebody else, because I know I'm not perfect, and I know I've seen things, and I don't, I don't say that somebody should live the way I lived. No, I think everybody's brought up a different way. We all have that one thing at the end of the day, that we do it for our family, we do it for what we believe, and that's that. All right, thank you.
Hey, mind if I ask you a question?
Yes.
So you're a platoon leader for public affairs.
Platoon, yes, platoon,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, now, so what is your MOS?
46 Romeo, broadcast journalist.
I'm going
Yeah.
46 Quebec, I'm so eager, so I'm glad.
Yeah, it's,
Thank
oh
you.
man, dude. You know what, there's only two press counts, and I think it's one in, I want to say in Fort Meade, and here. But here, you want to go into the pads, you want to get into the groups of 5, it's a group of 31.
Okay, I'm
So
glad
it's a great opportunity. I just picked up a soldier yesterday, and she said the first lady was at Italy, and she missed the opportunity because she could see us down here, and I was like, oh man. But yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, awesome.
How often do you go back and visit home?
Oh, wow. First time was during my second deployment, because they pay for your trip back home. So that was the last time, which was in 2008. Ever since then, I either pay for my family to come visit me, or I just visit like families nearby. But it's rare for me to go home. So yeah.
This might not be about the speech, but where did you get that?
Oh, yeah. So when I was young, my parents were very young when they had me. I'm the oldest one, so that time with schools and work, they had to have somebody to watch me. So my grandmother took me in, and so just go on her. My grandma.
I have a question. So I know you're from, I cannot pronounce the place,
Oh,
but it's
Sacramento.
near Guam.
Yes.
So you speak a different language?
Yes. It's a mixture of Spanish, but it's very like Aboriginal. There's Aborigines from Australia. So it's that and Spanish and a little bit of Japanese.
Can you say something?
Like how you say what's wrong, you say chochu esti. So and in Hawaii they say aloha, we say hafare. So so it's really weird, but once you start hearing them talk, you're like, wow, you can hear the Japanese accent, the Japanese language and the Spanish language, and then in the middle, that's that weird accent in between, you're like, where is that coming from? But that's the Aboriginal side of it, but yeah.
That's cool.
That's good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good job.